The world is at a crossroads, facing unprecedented challenges and opportunities. A new era is dawning, fueled by the transformative power of artificial intelligence, which is rapidly becoming the cornerstone of modern society. This technological revolution is reshaping industries, redefining warfare, and altering the very fabric of our daily lives. It is also reshaping the global order, creating new alliances and rivalries. At the heart of this seismic shift lies an intense rivalry between the United States and China, two superpowers vying for supremacy. Both nations recognize AI's potential to reshape the world, and are investing heavily in its development. Both are vying for dominance in this critical field, each seeking to outpace the other in innovation and implementation. This competition has profound implications for the future of global innovation, security, and socio-economic progress, affecting every corner of the globe. The US-China AI rivalry is not merely a technological contest, it is a strategic battle with far-reaching consequences. It is a clash of ideologies, a battle for the future of the digital age, where the rules of engagement are still being written. The United States, with its history of innovation and free markets, champions an open and democratic approach to AI development, fostering creativity and competition. China, on the other hand, leverages its centralized system and vast resources to pursue a state-led model, aiming for rapid and coordinated advancements. This clash of visions is shaping the global AI landscape, with significant consequences for the future of humanity. The stakes are incredibly high. The winner of this AI race will likely dictate the rules of the 21st century, influencing every aspect of our lives. They will shape the global economy, set technological standards, and drive the next wave of innovation. Their influence will extend to the balance of power, determining the geopolitical landscape for decades to come. This competition is not just about who builds the most advanced AI systems, it's about who will lead the world into the future. It's about who shapes the future of our world, defining the path of human progress in the digital age. China's rise as an AI powerhouse has been nothing short of meteoric. Fueled by massive government investment, a vast pool of talent, and an abundance of data, China has emerged as a serious contender in the global AI race. Chinese tech giants like Alibaba, Tencent, and Baidu are investing heavily in AI research and development. They are making significant strides in areas like facial recognition, natural language processing, and autonomous vehicles. China's AI ambitions extend beyond commercial applications. The Chinese government has outlined a clear vision for AI dominance by 2030. This national strategy, known as the Next Generation Artificial Intelligence Development Plan, aims to make China the world leader in AI theory, technology, and applications. China's focus on AI is not just about economic gain, it's about enhancing national security, strengthening social control, and projecting global influence. The emergence of DeepSeek, China's homegrown large language model, has sent shockwaves through the tech world. DeepSeek's capabilities rival those of its Western counterparts. Its open-source nature and availability have raised concerns in the West about China's growing technological prowess. DeepSeek's arrival signals China's determination to challenge US dominance in AI. It highlights the rapid pace of AI development in China. The United States, long the global leader in technological innovation, is acutely aware of China's AI ambitions. The US government has implemented a series of measures aimed at containing China's technological rise and safeguarding its own AI advantage. These measures include export controls on advanced AI chips and restrictions on Chinese investment in US tech companies. By limiting Chinese access to critical technologies, the US aims to maintain its competitive edge in the global tech landscape. The US has imposed strict export controls on high-end semiconductors, the brains behind AI systems. These controls restrict the sale of advanced chips to Chinese companies, aiming to slow down China's progress in developing cutting-edge AI technologies. The US government argues that these measures are necessary to protect national security and prevent sensitive technologies from falling into the wrong hands. The fear is that if these technologies are acquired by adversarial nations, it could compromise the security and strategic interests of the United States. The US has also increased scrutiny of Chinese investments in American tech companies, particularly those involved in AI research and development. The Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States, or CFI-US, has been granted expanded powers to review and block foreign investments that pose potential national security risks. These moves reflect growing concerns in Washington about China's efforts to acquire U.S. technology and intellectual property. The U.S. is determined to prevent any potential transfer of critical knowledge that could be used against it. However, some experts argue that these defensive measures, while understandable, may be counterproductive in the long run. They could stifle innovation and push other countries towards Chinese AI solutions, ultimately undermining U.S. technological leadership. The challenge lies in balancing national security concerns with the need to foster an open and innovative tech environment. The US-China AI rivalry is not just a competition for technological supremacy. It is a multifaceted struggle that encompasses economic, political, and social dimensions, reflecting the broader geopolitical tensions between the two superpowers. It is a clash of ideologies, a battle between two fundamentally different visions for the future of the digital age. On one side, there is the democratic ethos of freedom and transparency, and on the other, the authoritarian model of control and surveillance. The United States, with its long tradition of democracy and individual liberty, advocates for an open, transparent, and ethical approach to AI development. This approach emphasizes collaboration and innovation, ensuring that AI technologies serve the public good. China, on the other hand, embraces a more centralized, state-controlled model, leveraging AI to enhance its surveillance capabilities and consolidate its power. This model prioritizes state security and social stability over individual freedoms. The U.S. emphasizes the importance of ethical considerations in AI development. Ethical AI is seen as a cornerstone for building trust and ensuring that these powerful technologies are used responsibly. It promotes the responsible use of AI, advocating for transparency, accountability, and the protection of human rights. These principles are designed to prevent misuse and ensure that AI benefits all of humanity. American tech companies and researchers are increasingly engaging in discussions about AI ethics, working to develop guidelines and principles for the responsible development and deployment of AI systems. These efforts are crucial for maintaining public trust and fostering innovation. China, in contrast, views AI as a tool for social management and control. The Chinese government uses AI to monitor its citizens and maintain social order, often at the expense of personal privacy. The Chinese government has implemented sophisticated surveillance systems powered by AI, including facial recognition technology and predictive policing algorithms. These technologies are used to preemptively address potential threats and maintain control. These systems raise concerns about privacy violations and the potential for abuse, highlighting the stark ideological differences between the two countries. The debate over AI governance is not just about technology, but about the values that will shape our future. This clash of values extends to the governance of AI. The way AI is regulated and controlled will have profound implications for global power dynamics and individual freedoms. The U.S. promotes a multi-stakeholder approach, involving government, industry, academia, and civil society in shaping AI policy. This inclusive approach aims to balance innovation with ethical considerations. China, on the other hand, favors a more top-down approach, with the government playing a central role in directing AI development and setting standards. This centralized control allows for rapid implementation but raises questions about oversight and accountability. These ideological differences have significant implications for the future of AI governance, shaping the rules and norms that will guide the development and deployment of AI systems globally. The outcome of this rivalry will influence not just technological progress, but the very fabric of our societies. The dual-use dilemma of artificial intelligence is, well, a complex issue. On one hand, AI can be used for beneficial purposes like healthcare, education, and, scientific research. On the other hand, it can be weaponized, leading to security threats and ethical concerns. This duality makes it challenging for policymakers to navigate. Balancing innovation with regulation is a delicate act, requiring a careful consideration of both the risks and the rewards. In this age of artificial intelligence, nations must come together to form a united front. Cooperation, rather than competition, will pave the way for a future where AI benefits all of humanity. It is essential to establish international norms and standards that ensure the ethical use of AI technologies. The world stands at a crossroads, and the choices we make today will shape the destiny of generations to come. As we look ahead, the battlegrounds for AI supremacy are becoming more defined. Key areas such as cybersecurity, autonomous systems, and quantum computing will be crucial in determining which nation leads the AI race. The stakes are incredibly high, and the competition is fierce. Yet, it is important to remember that the ultimate goal should be the advancement of human knowledge and the betterment of society. Navigating the uncertain waters of the AI rivalry requires wisdom and foresight. Both the United States and China must recognize the potential risks and rewards that come with AI development. Diplomatic dialogue and mutual understanding will be vital in preventing conflicts and fostering collaboration. The path forward is fraught with challenges, but with careful navigation, it is possible to find a balance that promotes peace and progress. As we move towards a responsible and collaborative AI future, it is imperative that we emphasize shared values and common goals. Responsible AI development should prioritize transparency, accountability, and inclusivity. By working together, nations can harness the power of AI to address global challenges such as climate change, healthcare, and education. The journey ahead may be complex, but with a commitment to collaboration, we can build a future where AI serves the greater good of all humanity.